Hello, friends. Today's topic is still can't find a job. Let's rant.
On everything I love, on everything on the man above, bro. I swear to God, if I end up on the news because I done crashed out because I am sick and tired of sitting in this fucking house applying to 100 different thousand jobs, applying to 10 to 20 jobs a day, ain't hearing back from no jobs, bro. Motherfuckers sitting up here acting like they hiring nobody, like getting back no nothing, bro. Y'all gonna really see me on the news, and I'm so serious. Like, it's 30 days, bro. I don't get no job within 30 days, and to be applying for all these different jobs, I am going to be on the news, bro, because I'm going to go commit a crime to make me some money. I swear to you, bro. I've been unemployed for a fucking year. A fucking year. You got motherfuckers, oh, you're not trying this and that. It's like, do you want me to screenshot every single application I didn't apply for? Like, what the fuck do I need to lie for? Who the fuck want to sit around with no money? Like, I am getting irritated with every fucking body. Because it's always this. Motherfuckers will nag you this to that, but won't help. Tell somebody that you know that got something going on. Oh, you put them out, like something. Like, goddamn, like, refer a motherfucker, like something, like, cause soon as I end up on the news with my mugshot, y'all gonna be like, damn, what the fuck, oh, he was serious. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I don't find a job within 30 days, I swear to God, I'm going to jail. I'm going to be in jail, bro. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, bro. I'm done trying to do this shit the legal way, bro. This shit is not working.
I have never, ever seen a place with so many jobs, and yet still a job is so hard to get. If you book with recruiters, that recruiter is gonna send you to another recruiter. If you go online and you hear, oh, I have a lot of jobs online, when you sign up for that job, so it's from one person to another person to another person, you still can't get through to the job. Why is it? And if you cannot get through to the job, you're meeting up on some scammers on LinkedIn, on Indeed, all of them. Why is it jobs are so hard to find? I cannot understand. Why?
If I don't find a job soon, I'm gonna lose my shit, okay? I'm at the point where I am desperate for work. I've looked everywhere. I've tailored my resume, I've tailored my cover letter, I've talked to people have looked at my LinkedIn, I'm doing everything right. And I know the market sucks, but I've been looking for a job for almost 2 years at this point. And I'm just starting to really wear on myself, and it's starting to wear on me and my mental health, because why don't people want me? I hate working retail. I hate it. It's so taxing and emotionally horrible and bad for me, but I don't know what else to do at this point. I am so lost and so I'm just struggling. So if anyone has any leads, I have a master's degree in higher education. I'm not sure I want to go back into higher education. But if anyone has any leads, send them my way.
I've been unemployed for around, bro, this is probably November, like 3 months right now, bro. And let me tell y'all, the job market is not how it used to be. I'm telling you, it's not how it used to be. I saw a TikTok video like 2 or 3 days ago when this girl was talking about this guy and how he put in like 3,000 job applications, and for those 3,000 job applications, he got 10 responses. Out of those 10 responses, he got 3 interviews, and now he's still waiting for an acceptance for 1. Bro, it's just literally insane right now. And the reason for this is capitalism, American capitalism. Companies are trimming the fat and keeping more of the money for themselves and spreading out roles amongst their employees that are already working there and paying them the exact same. And then the employees don't want to quit because they are living paycheck to paycheck. Now you got a whole bunch of people who need jobs but can't get them. And then the people who got fired from the job, like me, get on unemployment. And I ain't gonna lie, this is my first time being on unemployment. I thought y'all niggas said this shit was hitting. This shit ain't shit. It ain't nothing. Rent for a 1-bedroom in Atlanta gonna run you about, let's say, $1,700. Studio 15, you can't even pay that. And then how you gonna buy groceries? Now I'm understanding. I always felt like this. Importance of entrepreneurship, the importance of making your own money and being in control of your own paycheck. Because once you start getting into this field of getting a job, the job supplying your needs, and then they let you go for whatever reason, like me, and now you don't even live in your own crib no more, you live with your homies. My homie at work. But, you know, it's just, bro, it is different. Now I'm really faced with the decision, are we going to look for a job? Or are we going to go try and make some money by ourselves? And this ain't working. I'm going to be honest with you. This ain't working for a lot of people. And especially if your portfolio, your resume, if it look decent, somebody's going to look better. This one looking like the option. I'm not going to lie. What do y'all think? I know it's just like a little rant, but what do y'all think? Am I tripping? Because no, I'm not tripping. I know I ain't tripping. I just want to know what y'all think.
Damn, I feel your pain. Let's continue.
I find it weird. I find it strange. Maybe it's just me overthinking, being overwhelmed. However, the employment rate, man, like, bro. How do I can't find a job. And it's weird because I've always been able to find a job. I don't understand the process. Like, I tell you, I come in for the interview. It's like they match the face up with the name on the file now, you know. I had a lady telling me to come in that following Monday. Should be able to start training. And then after she let me know that, she tells me she has to call her supervisor and make sure that everything goes okay, and then she'll give me a call back later on during the day. Same said day. Well, not said day, but same day of interview. You can kind of feel where this is going. I just don't understand how I didn't get that call back, whether or not to say to even get the job or not get the job. But it's to the point that I actually showed up on the day that I was told that I should have training, and she sees me walking in and asks, "What are you doing here? What are you doing here?" I did my best in the interview. Nice clothes, cologne, shower. Let her know my skills, traits. Was very knowledgeable about the store. Knew what I was doing. Knew what I was getting myself into. With the tasks at hand, at least. What I don't get is you knew you never called me. So how was I supposed to know not to show up for training? That you had to proceed to ask me what I was doing here when I showed up and on time. Just for you to then tell me that your boss said no, not at this time. It makes me feel like I'm treated as a joke. And I don't know how deep, I know how deep it runs into our core system. Yeah, systematically. But I don't understand what made you tell me that I could actually come in for training and proceed not to ever call me and then see me as though I wasn't supposed to be here. This is what I mean by just want to match the face up with the file to see if that's who they really want in the store. But I'm looking for a job, and I'm not here for any racial issues or racial slandering. But how did that just happen? How did that just happen? I've been searching for a job for about a year now, and just to run into that is just kind of boggling my brain. Maybe I'm overthinking, maybe I'm just overwhelmed, but it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right.
Listen, let's talk about something today, y'all. Normally I'm on YouTube with my videos, but I've decided to come over to TikTok and share some of my videos over here. So anyway, one thing I want to talk to you guys about today is the fact that there are no jobs in America right now. Like, they're saying that there are all these jobs. Trust me, there are no jobs. Okay? The only people getting hired for jobs are, excuse my French, migrants, aka the illegal kind, and felons, okay? Because they have to hire felons. Like, it's legally, they have to hire felons now. Also, with migrants, it's much cheaper to hire migrants for labor than it is to hire someone like myself. But I've been looking for a job. Many people that I know have been looking for a job. There is a labor shortage. They keep saying that there are all these crazy jobs in America and everybody's doing so well. And like, no. There's not a whole bunch of jobs in America. Why do you think everybody's selling feet pics and doing OnlyFans? Okay? I myself even do OF, like, because at this point it's like OnlyFans or be homeless. Like, there's really no other option, especially when you're a single parent, you're a single mom, you got priorities. And when I say single moms, like, I have a kid whose father is not in the picture, so I have to provide all of the needs for my child, and I don't have anybody to watch my kid. I mean, during the day they go to school. Yeah, so I've been trying to look for a job during the day where I could work during the daytime. Okay, because I'm not going to just put my kid off on someone else. You know, if you're not her dad at the end of the day, I'm not going to put her off on you. I'm not going to ask my parents to watch my kid or anything like that. So my kid does go to school during the daytime. Now, when my kid isn't in school, which is from the late afternoon throughout the evening, those are the hours that they want you to work. I've been trying to find a job, and I'm telling them I'm available 7 days a week during the day. And I'm still not finding anything. They're looking for somebody who can close, who can work nights, who can be on call, who can work every weekend. And if you have kids at home, it's almost impossible for you to do that unless you have like a full-time nanny or somebody who lives with you who can take care of the kids. Now, I have an older kid, but I'm not the type of mom to push my older kid to watch my kids for me, because that makes kids very resentful. And quite frankly, I resent not having a life growing up sometimes because I had to watch my younger siblings a lot. So, therefore, plus I have an older son. Like, boys are not, I don't trust boys with babysitting small children. Like, that's just irresponsible. They like to do shit and be all over the place. Excuse my language, but they like to be all over the place doing things and playing video games and on their phone and TikToking with their friends and everything else and not paying attention to the kids. So, therefore, I've been unable to find a job. Many people that I know, unable to find a job. So it's just very frustrating, because especially when you see people who are here that have many people living in their households and who can work any hours of the day and night for less than what they would pay a American citizen. And it's just like very frustrating. Like, I'm not mad at the people who own the corporations, because they're just trying to get in where they fit in. I heard something that scared me. But yeah, they're just trying to get in where they fit in. You know, they're trying to save money and make the best of their opportunities. But for the people like me, for the average American citizen who didn't already have a job when this big explosion came, it's like, what are we to do? How are we to feed our families? Like, can you relate or no?
Good luck out there. You will need it. Tough year so far, but again, don't give up until next video.